So I got a little bit of good news here. Texas Attorney General has actually just come out and has reaffirmed prayer and scripture reading in the court. So this is great. In light of everything crazy that we see happening around in the world right now, this is definitely some good news. Let me tell you guys a little bit about what's going on with it. An article here coming out of CBN News. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has issued a 6-page legal opinion defending the practice of praying and reading scripture in court. The Wisconsin-based Freedom from Religion Foundation challenged the practice after filing a complaint with the Texas Commission on Judicial Conduct about Montgomery, Texas Judge Wayne Mack. Mack is known to open each court session with prayer, and he has had a volunteer chaplain read scripture from the Bible. The group claimed that the courtroom proceedings were blatantly unconstitutional and forced religious ceremony in court. Paxton contended that it does not violate the Establishment Clause to open a court session with the statement, "God save the state of Texas and this honorable court," or to open the court with prayer or have a volunteer chaplain read from the Bible. Both the United States Supreme Court and the Texas Supreme Court have long-standing practices of opening their sessions with the invocation of "God save the United States for the state of Texas and this honorable court," the Attorney General wrote. The court has explained that the recitation of the type of phrase and the opening of the court sessions like legislative prayer in that is in part of our heritage and tradition and part of our expressive idiom, the opinion states. According to the Office Attorney General website, although the AG's opinion is non-binding legal opinion, it is a written interpretation of existing law. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick considers this opinion a major step forward. "This is a sure victory for religious freedom in Texas," he said. "This opinion goes a long way in providing the necessary clarity to Judge Mack and to judges throughout Texas of constitutionally appropriating courtroom, prayer, and volunteer-led chaplaincy programs. As Lieutenant Governor, I will continue to fight for religious liberty across the state." So that's awesome. Chelsea Human, counsel of First Liberty, told Breitbart Paxton's opinion confirms that Texas judges can open courtroom session with prayer. She also explained that it stands as a strong indication that the FFRF will not be able to move forward with removing the practice from court proceedings. All three branches of government have a long history of recognizing the role religion plays in society. We are grateful that the Attorney General's opinion reaffirms the constitutionality of Judge Mack's courtroom invocation and volunteer chaplaincy program, she said. So that's great. That's awesome. We're seeing this fight now, a fight for religious freedom. We're seeing it more and more. I love the fact that, Christians are not just sitting back anymore. Now, for a while, we did, and in some cases, we still are. But now I believe that as a nation now, we're starting to wake up. We're starting to get it. We're starting to see that if we don't fight, if we just sit back and do nothing, that we're going to have these freedoms taken away from us, because there is a spirit out there that is trying to take away those freedoms. They want to completely remove God away from this world. They want to remove him out of they've already done. Look, they've taken him out of the schools. They want to take him now out of the courtrooms. So, take him out of marriages. The list goes on and on and on. So you get the idea. So this is great. Great for Texas. I'm glad that they have reaffirmed this. We definitely need that in the courts. So just wanted to bring you guys that little article there. I thought it was great news. It's good to get some of that every now and again. Again, if you're new here, if you're just checking me out, feel free to subscribe to me right here. If you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching this on Periscope, you can go over to my YouTube channel as well, CardsFan480. You can subscribe to me on there. Get all the archive videos. If you've missed anything, you can check it all out there. I'll continue to bring you guys the news of what's going on. We are living in the last days. If you don't know Jesus, if you haven't made him Lord of your life, I would encourage you to do so today. Today is a great day to do that. We are uncertain times. You never know when you're going to leave this world, so if you do, then it'd be good to know that you're going to go to heaven. So I'll be back, guys, with more. thanks for checking this out. Be in prayer. The Lord's coming soon, and let's continue to fight for religious freedom all over.